Zendaya, it's been a few years since we last saw you.
Yeah, I was greatest showing.
Yeah, it was Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
And we should say congratulations, Euphoria, you won an Emmy. Hey, I know. And that was that kind of proper lockdown Emmys. So where were you?
I was in my living room.
Okay.
I was in my living room, and it was actually really special because I think, you know, had it not been done that way that year, I wouldn't have been able to have my whole family with me. So I did it in my living room. There's my family. My dad, there's my mom's back there. You can't see it in this picture, but her face is like this. Like, it's so cute. My nieces, my little niece, my dog runs out from under the table when everybody starts screaming. It was really, really special. So I got to share it with them, which I couldn't imagine doing that any other way. And if I had done it in a real audience like this in front of everyone, I would have probably thrown up. I don't know what I would have done because I was so nervous.
But this was the one, wasn't it, where so how many? There must be 5 nominees.
Yeah, I believe so.
5 nominees, Best Actress in a Drama.
Yes.
But there was someone outside everyone's house.
Yes, in a hazmat suit that looked like a tuxedo. It was actually really cute. But what's not cute is everyone, no matter, all the nominees, someone would be in front of their house in the hazmat suit with an Emmy. And if, like that. And if you didn't get it, they would just
drive
leave.
off. Because you're doing lots of press from home. Are you having to do that, to kind of pretend that... or you just...
We're doing... I mean, Emma and I are both trying to, make our flats look, you know, even more glamorous than they probably actually are.
Yeah.
Someone commented the other day that we were doing a sort of a Zoom call with various press, and I think on one call, I thought that every time it was a different journalist, but I got that wrong. Because there was this one call where I'd put my flowers just behind me and thought, during the call, should have been thinking about the interview, but was thinking it's not quite right. It just needs to be sort of shift to the right. And then shifted it, and then the journalist picked up on it and made me look like a tryhard.
Wait, you shifted it during the call?
I shifted it during the call, yeah. So
And you wonder why they noticed.
The interview was talking... But the thing is, the interview was talking to Emma. And so on Zoom, the screen comes up and Emma... So I think she can't see me.
No, I think they
and then I'm
videos.
shifting it in the background. Yeah, it's very embarrassing.
Is it this, you being bendy and doing the trapeze thing, was there a moment when I think you overexerted yourself? Was it in front of Hugh?
Okay, see, here's what happened. Let me just clear the air, literally. So here's the story, people.
Literally.
All right?
Yeah.
So we're doing... I'm not going to name the person because that's embarrassing, OK? The point is we were doing a stunt in front of Hugh Jackman. Now, I have very few scenes with Hugh Jackman, and I was very nervous. It was not you.
No, it's not you.
To clear the air. And I was on my, my A game because this is Hugh Jackman, and I do not want to mess up. So we're doing this thing where I'm basically up in the air, and I spin down, and I get caught. And I heard a fart. Now, wait!
We all heard the fart.
We all heard the fart. Now, as a professional, I was going to carry on. It was not me. I just want to clarify right here, right now, it was not me. So they're laughing. The other person, okay, is laughing, and Hugh is laughing. I'm like, okay, are we just going to, pretend like it didn't happen? Or are we going to, laugh about it? And what happened was the person who was a grown man blamed it on me.
Yeah.
So Hugh thought that I farted. But the crazy thing, I would never do that.
No one thought that was you. No one.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If I ever farted in front of you,
Yeah.
it would definitely be silent but deadly. I would never audibly. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lady.
Remember herself.
You're, but you have an old school hobby.
Yes.
So you knit, but you do more than knit.
I tried to start a new hobby while we were shooting Spider-Man. I got one of those, I don't know if you guys have them, but they're like little rugs that you can make. And you basically, yarn by yarn, you attach the thing in color coordinates to a thing. I chose puppies.
Okay.
And I got about 4 squares in, and I was like, I'm done with this. This is too tedious for me. So I got a little corner of a rug, but that's about it.
But who taught you to knit?
My mom taught me to knit. All I can do is scarf, so I'm not I can't I can't give you a sweater or a vest or anything, but I get you a nice, thick, warm scarf, which is what I made for
They're good.
everybody.
Okay.
They're really good.
I mean, I loved it as a pastime. I usually like little tedious activities, things I can keep my brain, keep your brain occupied. And I just made everyone scarves because I was like, what am I gonna get everybody for Christmas? And I was like, I'll just make them some scarves. That's what I'm doing all day.
Yeah,
Like them or not?
We'd be doing like the most intense fight scenes on set, and you used to come to set to watch quite a lot.
Yeah.
And I'd be there, I'd come and have blood all over my face. I've been fighting the goblin, and I'd turn around, and you'd just be there knitting. How's your day going? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but now, Josh, you were the boy. So I went to drama school, and when you go to drama school, you get this list of things you need, equipment you need, and nobody got it. He got it all. You got all the dance. You got all the dance stuff, didn't you?
I did, Graham. So, yeah, you get a list at drama school, and yeah, I mean, it's things like a man thong, which you do need for
It was
dancing.
called a dance belt in my day.
Yeah, dance belt. I think it was in my day. So a dance belt, man thong, and tights and little jazz shoes. Or whatever size you take. And on the first day, the trouble was that I'd never done any dancing, and quite a few of the boys. There was only, I think, 7 of us in our year, and the 6 of the others had done quite a bit of dancing, and so we were in the changing rooms, and I can't remember who, and I'm not going to name them on Graham Norton show, but one of them said, "Well, Josh, you know that when you put on tights, you shave your legs before. That's obvious." And I was like, "Oh right, yeah, no, obviously, yeah, but I don't have a shaver." And so they said, "Well, don't worry about that. We've got this cream which burnt off the hairs, hair removal cream."
Yeah.
So I just started whacking on.
Yeah, gone.
And and so I started whacking on and noticed that a few people are laughing, and I'm sort of catching them laugh, and then realise everyone else's legs were hairy. So for the first term at drama school, I had one hairy leg and one.
And Zendaya, in your story, I'm sort of in awe of what your parents did for you. I mean, how old were you when your parents kind of totally said, right, we're going to back you in your career?
No, I was pretty young. I'm super grateful because I had this dream and I wanted to go pursue it, and I had parents who were totally down to support that. And both my parents are teachers, so my dad at the time, he basically became like my stage dad, and he would drive me up and back from, I don't know how many people know California very well, but it was like an 8-hour drive from where I'm from to LA. So we would drive up and back during the week sometimes for auditions, callbacks, whatever, until it was actually quite quickly that I got my Disney show when I was a kid. So it's been a slow growth kind of thing, I thankfully didn't. I had a nice protective system around me. My family, my brothers and siblings, we're talking about siblings, but they're all older than me, no fighting in the house. I was basically an only child. It was great. But I have such a great support system, so I got all the protection I needed, and then as I was growing, I got to do it nice and slow and nice and steady.
Yes. Zendaya, in terms of the trapeze skills, I mean, do you still have them? So if, for instance, there was a trapeze, could you just slip your shoes off and get on a thing and just go nuts?
I didn't really wear my trapeze outfit today. The heels are a little difficult. Okay.
Is that a no?
I mean...
Oh, is it a yes?
Maybe... Listen, guys, I hate to let people down, but I do not have my stunt team here. And I do not want to hurt myself.
We got you. Oh, no. We got you.
You guys got... I feel like I'm letting people down.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, no, the only thing I can do is wiggle my ears.
See, already we're thrilled. Oh, and you're really doing it?
Oh, they're legit.
Oh, she's doing it. That is impressive. Well done.